Alright, so this is Sonic Mania is what we're playing. I'm here with my friend
Favorite white boy, that's our boy.
Nick.
Oh yeah.
My Nick.
Hey,
I didn't say
Hey,
it.
you didn't say it now.
I just added an A to his name, so
That's alright. That's alright.
YouTube don't demonetize me. But we're gonna start and we're gonna do just Sonic. We ain't gonna do Sonic and Tails or Knuckles, but
Knuckle.
just no, I call him Knuckles.
Oh yeah, Knuckles, yeah. It's like a Connect. That's Connect though. That makes it, yeah. Damn, he pixely is that's that pixel shit you was talking about, right? That's that's the polygon shit.
No, polygons was 3D.
Oh. You just pixel.
Yeah, and you can change the TV to like when it first the Sega Genesis and all that. How the TV screens were back then. That's why those lines are on the TV. Because I like the TV like that when playing stuff like this.
Oh, you like to throw it back?
Yeah.
Like two folks in a wood grain Cadillac.
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright, man. Yeah, what you got on topic today? Oh, you don't know.
I'm trying to think.
You got this, man.
You can just,
I don't know. Hey,
comes to your mind, you can say it.
There's a lot coming to my mind. It's just not, what's that? I don't want you to get demonetized.
I mean, we're not going to get demonetized. It's the whole thing. We can talk about stuff, just
So I want to make you
watch what we say.
See, as
I'm saying we have to watch what we say throughout the whole video, but like,
oh, yeah.
Because I can't get demonetized. I can't make money off my videos now. I have to have like 1,000 subscribers.
Shit, man, you better have 500,000.
I have to have 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time or hours. People watching my videos, or how many hours combined with all the minutes and stuff. So it's like, yeah, that's how I have to. I'm not monetized yet. But
man, you better be one of the YouTube channels. I know how you do it. Where I do it too. Where it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. You're like, I gotta go to bed. And your YouTube recommends some shit, that's what you better be.
I used to do that, but now I do the save to watch later, so I just watch it later whenever I have time. Because you can do that too.
Yeah.
So it's like a playlist. It's already a set playlist for you to have stuff to watch for later.
Oh, really?
It's just, it's like something that I want to watch, I just watch it later. That's all I do.
Dang, you ran through that wall. Let's see, what we got to talk about? Let's see. I don't know. There's a lot of things we talk about.
We were talking about high school.
Oh yeah, what you want to talk about high school about?
I already said what I wanted to say, but
yeah, we talk about that.
Oh, I mean, like when I first like you know how we used to hang out in the morning. But not. I mean, like
in the whip.
Not in the car, but like inside.
On the little circle.
Yeah, and then after that, like. I kind of stopped, after I stopped hanging out with you in the car, I just stayed inside and talked to everybody else.
Yeah.
And, like, I just blew my mind when I first found out about it. High school cliques are real.
I was like, what did you find out about? You left me on a cliffhanger.
High school cliques are so shockingly real. Like, you have the goths, the emos,
Those aren't the same?
No, they're two different things. Trust me,
my bad. Yeah.
I'm in that, field. Not in the, I listen to.
Oh, you in the field. You in that rack. You in the field.
Goth boy clique, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, you go with your move. Yeah, hey. Don't be ashamed of what you are.
But it's so shocking to me. Like you got, like I said, the emos, the goths, the weird kids, the anime kids. And you got the ghetto kids.
So you thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, I just.
You just noticed it, yeah.
Because in movies, high school movies, and TV shows, it's like
High School Musical.
There's always groups or stuff like that. And it's like I kind of never,
You were your own group, so to speak, yeah.
Because I had certain people I mess with.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the bad thing. Like, there's always with the bad, there's always good. Like, I don't feel like it was a bad thing people help because that's what they felt comfortable with. And if you feel comfortable with who you're with, even if it's not who you really are, as long as you feel comfortable, because high school is a hard ass time. You have to do all the bullshit. You got to go through like the emotions, the school, then you got to worry about college. Like, high school is a hard time. So if you can feel comfortable with like a certain group, even if that's not really who you are, is whatever helps you get through it.
But like, it's just like you just found people that are just in the same, into the same stuff as you.
And I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. And I feel like
I'm still, cool with people. Yeah. Because I mostly know everybody from like, I messed up on that. Yeah, I messed up on that. I'm just friends with other people that I've been friends with since elementary school and middle school. So it's like, it is what it is,
No new people, no new friends. Who said that? No new friends. Drake. No. Yeah. Speaking of Drake, I don't know if you heard the Project Pat song, "Blunt to My Lips." Drake stole that line. It was, "Full flow down, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man." He stole that from Drake, and nobody called him out.
Drake stole lyrics from XXX Tentacion.
And it's like
he stole his what is it, style?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I say, that's your specialty. But did he? He did. Like, I don't feel like there's anything like.
And this is I know it's a conspiracy, but I still have like that piece of me where it's like Drake did he had something to do with killing X.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can co-sign with that.
Because X had like a lot of stuff on him, and he never told the public or anything like that. Like he had stuff. He had like. Not want to say dirt,
but how did X get dirt on Drake?
It's just the music industry.
Yeah, but was that just to boost X to make it seem like he was?
It wasn't a boost. And it's not like I'm an X fan. So
no, I'm saying like it's two different opinions. Yeah, like
you can tell somebody's genuine about something. I can tell. Like when he went live that one time, he did a video. It was like, if I die, if I ever do die, you know who killed me, or you know who had involvement with killing me.
And the person who killed him?
No.
Oh, that's normally what happens.
Drake,
when people die.
Like that's what he's saying. Like,
damn,
he has stuff on Drake, and it's not like dirt or nothing. I mean, you can if you want to call it dirt, you can, but still, it's like he was like, yeah, that happens, and then now people want to make coincidences and stuff like that, where it's like, oh, Drake said this in that song, we said like trading duffel bags for body bags or something like that. That line, and everybody was like, wait a minute.
That was what's his name's line?
No, that's not his line. That's just a reference to when X died. So it was like, oh, he said that means Drake killed him, and it's like, I mean. It's just
that's a stretch.
It's just a whole. I'm not good with stuff like this, but what I'm saying is, it's like I have bits and I only know like bits and pieces from it. I'm not putting a whole research onto it.
Oh no, you're not gonna do a whole like 5-page paper on it. You're just saying from how you feel.
From like what I've because I can always tell if someone's genuine.
Yeah.
Like X is a genuine person. X, I mean Drake, yeah, he can be, but it's like. Oh, and it was also that remember God's Plan video? He was giving out money and stuff. That was in Broward County, where X is from. So he did that just to.
But I feel like that's a lot of speculating.
It is.
And I'm not saying.
You're not wrong.
I'm not saying there's like I'm saying I'm not trying to downplay what you're saying. Like you have your opinion, I respect you saying it, but I'm just. It's like some things aren't always what it seems. Like you can put a fresh apple in front of a mirror and have the bitten side not facing it, still look like a brand new apple. It's just there's always, and like you said, a 6 and a 9, it looks different to different people. So there's always a different perspective.
Yeah, I'm not knocking Drake on his music. It's just.
Oh, you're not, but
it's him as a person.
Yeah, but
like,
he did.
You know how people are like, you can tell, like I don't know when you ever have a hunch about somebody that's too perfect, definitely, that's too perfect, and you're like, he's too.
Nothing as good as it seems.
He or she is too perfect. They're too good. Like.
No such thing as a free lunch. You know what they say? You always gotta pay for something in the end.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like, oh, Drake didn't start from the bottom. Like, no.
He started from the grassy, bro. What you talking about?
What I'm saying is like, I'm not gonna say all that, but it's just like,
you just noticing shit that you're putting shit to light that nobody else would have thought of if it wasn't. But it's like I feel like there's nothing wrong. Like nobody in today's society, in like music, acting, anything, nobody can say they're completely original because everybody got an idea from somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that.
So I feel like totally you can get creative things from somebody, but don't try to make it seem like your own, and don't try to take credit for something that's not yours. Like you have to show respect and props to where you got it from. Like that's all it is. And even if he did, like he might have, like you might be 100% right. if that's true, Drake should have been like.
I feel like, in my opinion, Drake does this thing where it's like he every time he's trying to he's always gonna be relevant, but what I'm saying is like he's not. It's like that. I don't know.
He's always trying to be the wave. He's always trying to. Yeah.
Like and he had this thing with Block Boy. When they did that song.
Yeah. Shoot.
It's that's a Block Boy song, But everybody's like, no, that's Drake's song, because he was featured on it or whatever. But
Drake was co-signing for him.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's
hard to explain. And there's nothing wrong with getting help, but
and then Kanye was going off on him too, and you could say, oh, Kanye's just crazy. Like, nah, like Kanye was probably wanted to say some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because the music industry is really like that, and I'm not trying to be all
No, I mean speaking how you feel.
It's just like the music industry could be like
mm-hmm.
that. Like, people think Kanye's just some crazy dude. Nah, he knows what's going on. I don't want to sound like one of those people, but like, people just hate on Kanye just to hate him.
I feel like
they just hate on him to hate him, because it's like, oh, they like everybody was, and I'm not,
nothing political. I thought you were about to go to the Donald Trump thing.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
Like, they just hate him because of the stuff he does, and he does it to piss them off, which is fine with me. But it's like they were hating on his, and I'm saying, you can have your own opinion about the album, but it's just a gospel album. Y'all are just like, the man can't love Jesus. Y'all the only ones that can love him. Like, I don't understand. He did like his God. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so he can't make a gospel album, and it's like, oh, you're so trash.
If it doesn't go with the agenda of people, or like, if it doesn't go with what's common and relevant, people are always going to look at it as it shouldn't be right.
And I guess he's had his moments where it was like, when he said the whole thing about slavery was a choice.
Yeah. That
people like they aren't like thinking like maybe he meant to say something else.
And like I said, even if you can hate what he's like, that's like what he said. That's his opinion. Like, nobody else has an opinion.
I think he was trying to word it different, is what I'm trying to say.
And people just took it wrong.
Yes, like, oh, you just think slavery was a choice. You think we could just decided to get on the boat, huh? Like, no, he was trying to word it to a way.
He fucked up. He worded it wrong.
Yeah, so it's like, people word stuff wrong. People word things wrong all the time.
Hell yeah, that's why you get in trouble at work all the time.
But like, y'all are just not liking him because of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, okay, I'm like, dude, the man lost his mom. And I mean, I'm not saying like, people, people lose,
like I said, but people also lose their mom. Like, it's fucked up to say, but people lose their mom all the time, so you really can't throw that in there.
Or maybe it's like, that was like his own, I don't want to say only family, but like,
that could be
somebody that kept him afloat, that kept him, being, kept him on his toes, and kept his head on a swivel, type of thing.
Like I said, you can read the summary of a book, but you're never gonna know what's inside the pages unless you look.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can.
Just gonna get caught. Oh no! Here we go! No!
Man, you fought up.
I did.
But yeah.
Definitely did.
It's like.
Oh well.
Damn. Oh well. It's like, hey, oh well. It'd be like that sometimes.
But I don't mind Kanye's stuff. It's just, I know there's gonna always be criticism in music or whatever you listen to or watch, but
there's always gonna be hate.
You're entitled.
Yeah.
And, I say this all the time to people, like, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Hey, the only person who has the same opinion as you is you. That's one thing I learned that in psychology. Nobody else is gonna have the same opinion as you. But it's like anything that goes against what the person, what somebody else believes in, it's always gonna be negative. You can give $1 million to the homeless people, and there's still gonna be some asshole who says, "Why didn't you give $1,001,000 to the homeless people?" It's always gonna be that one person who has to cause a wake in the lake to fuck it up, so to speak. And is that such a bad thing? Like, where, if nobody spoke their opinion or hated, how can something really be appreciated? Like, how can a rose be beautiful if nobody says it's ugly? If you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, that didn't work.
It's just, it's always gonna be good with bad, dark with light. It's just, that's like with school shootings and all that. Has it always been happening, or is the media just publicizing it more, and that's why we think it's happening more frequently? What do you think about that?
It's just, I mean, we can stay on this subject. We can stay on this topic for like a little bit, but I want to stay away from politics type stuff.
Oh no, I'm just talking about like just
I know, because now you can realize it in the news where it's like, I'm not even talking about like biased news stations or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the new people in the news media, like, they look for that stuff.
They want what's going to grab their attention, what's going to get them, because you cannot. It used to be news was on at one time of the day for like an hour or two, and that was it. But now it's 24/7 news.
It's mainly like, let's look for everything bad that's going on in the area or the state, and then let's also look for one good thing.
Like,
and I also notice is they keep it on repeat.
The same shit just spun in different ways.
Because when I'm over at my grandma's house, it's like every time it's like, okay, yeah, I watched it when I was over there. I watched it once, and I'm like, I have to do like a thing where it's like, wait a minute, didn't they already show this? And it was like, my grandma's like, yeah, it's the 5 o'clock news or whatever, and it's like, oh,
it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you have to be able to make your own opinion. And damn, you just got whooped ass by that robot.
Yeah, dog dag man is killing me.
That's like damn Will Smith was talking about damn iRobot. That shit, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Another let's get back on the people, like we were saying, like how I was saying about Drake, like, he's too perfect. I just want to talk about Will Smith or the Smith family, where it's like they're too perfect. They're doing something behind the scenes that we don't know, type of thing, where it's like, you can't. No, I mean, I understand people can be that perfect, but it's like, I'm just gonna be like the person that's like, no one can be that perfect.
Damn.
I'm not saying like, because it's always something like that happens where somebody's so perfect, but it's like you don't know behind the scenes of what's going on in their life. So it's like they can be doing some shady stuff, but still make themselves look good, or something to make them look good, type of thing. I have my own opinion.
I feel you're saying, yeah.
I have my own, and it's not saying like.
It's not saying it's right or wrong. That's just how you feel.
I want to say, hate's a strong word, but I just dislike.
Yeah.
I dislike Jaden and Will Smith. Not because, it's just,
Jada is hot.
Jaden,
his wife?
Jaden.
She is hot.
Jaden Smith.
She is hot.
No.
What you mean, his wife?
His son.
Oh, bro, cut that shit. Cut it out. I thought you were talking about his wife.
His wife's name is Jada Pickett. People say Jada Pickett, not Jada.
Man, I heard Jada and I thought his wife.
I said Jaden.
My fault. Cut that. Rewind. Cut it out. Yeah.
I dislike Jaden because, I feel like he's the kid that, that grew up in a rich family and does music, and it's fine that you can do that, but it's just, I'm always a person that's like, people come up from things, from nothing to something, not from something, and act like, and he doesn't act like he's from nothing, but.
Yeah. He didn't get, you don't think he got out the mud, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
And it's like,
Let's show up, yeah.
You can still listen to him. I just have that opinion. I mean, Will Smith is like, I'm not saying like, not old Will Smith, not him as a like,
Fresh Prince, Will Smith.
I'm fine with Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah.
But I'm talking about like, recent Will Smith where he did Aladdin and doing YouTube and stuff like that, where it's like, okay, we get it, but there's other people trying to get up, like, especially YouTube. Nobody likes him on YouTube is because, like, you're already rich enough. You don't need you to do YouTube. There's people out here that are, like, actual creators that are trying to do something. And YouTube is trying to turn, YouTube is trying to turn, the people of YouTube are trying to turn it into, like, a network, like a cable TV network.
Are you saying that because you're trying to YouTube, or is that actually how you feel? Like,
no,
if you weren't doing YouTube...
Everybody feels that way. Everybody feels that way about YouTube.
Everybody?
Yes, I'm not even kidding.
Damn.
Because like, you could say, like, and then it's like a whole bunch of BS going on, like the whole copyright claim and stuff. That thing... Oh, please be working still. Okay, good. I just want, just make sure.
Yeah.
But, like, what was I saying? Like, how YouTube is? Like, copyright?
Yeah.
Copyright. So, like, you can have, like, a millisecond of a song and they will still copyright claim it. And it's not even, like, the people, not even, like, the artist, but the company or the label. Like, Sony, like, Sony, the whole company, they own labels, I think. Like, they own some labels, and it's like, you can't even do half this stuff. Like, I'm talking like a millisecond or even like 1 second of a song, and it's like, nope.
But if you weren't YouTube, like if you weren't trying to make it on YouTube like this, would you really be worried about it, or is it just because it's circumstantial that you're trying to make it on YouTube also to where it's affecting you more?
I mean, if you're trying to make money, then yeah, it's gonna.
I'm not trying to like downplay your view. I'm just asking like just a question.
Like, if you're trying to get,
monetized and make a living off of it.
If you're just doing YouTube for money and that stuff happens, yeah, it's gonna happen. But if you're doing YouTube for like just because you want to create something and just put out stuff because if you're just a creative person and you want to put stuff out that's entertaining, because some people out there that aren't entertaining on YouTube, in my opinion.
But it's also like a loaded question because your entertainment doesn't necessarily mean somebody else's entertainment, so it's all relative.
Or it's like, what if some kids or people are getting inspired from YouTubers and it's like, hey, I want to do YouTube, but it's like it's also this BS that's going on with YouTube, so it's like
a big corporation. I mean that's what it is.
But it's just the person that's in charge of YouTube, or like the like.
And you better put them on blast now. You better be on YouTube. And
everybody knows the
you gotta call
the person in charge of YouTube. Her name is Susan. I don't even know how to say her last name, but it's like Wojcicki, something like that. Susan Wojcicki or something.
Mike Wazowski?
No, her name is like Wojcicki or something like that. But it's like she's not helping. Like she offered to give Juice WRLD a lot of subscribers.
Man, that man was
he's already got enough subscribers, and I'm saying he's not enough subscribers, but it's like that was on video, like, and she didn't even know it. She didn't even know what she was saying.
She got put on blast.
Because Juice WRLD has like subscribers. Don't get me wrong, he's a good artist and everything, but it's like there are people out there that are struggling to do YouTube because of all of their rules and stuff like that. Like edgy, like people that do edgy, that used to do edgy people can't do their content anymore.
Yeah.
Because of all that stuff that is like, hey, you can't do this, this, and this, and you can barely show. Like you can show. I don't even know. It's hard. It's really hard to explain. But many of the people YouTubers that I watch, they talk about that stuff too. Where it's like, hey, we can't do this because of YouTube's copyright. I mean YouTube's rules.
But how big are those people? Are they trying? Are they trying to get off?
Big.
Oh, they're like. They're
even like the most subscribed YouTuber PewDiePie, who has like what is it, 100 million subscribers?
Damn, that's a lot of people.
He still has to go by the rules. But YouTube they also do like favorites. They also pick favorites.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they still do, but it's like the whole. It was like it's a lot. YouTube is like. They had a whole bunch of stuff. Like their trending page was not, doing like they were supposed to, and just have people's videos that were trending that people were watching. They just have like friggin' late night people like Jimmy Kimmel, Fallon, Conan, and all that stuff on the trending page, on the trending tab, and it's like that's not like I mean I don't have to try to explain it, but trending is like, oh, this video is trending just because everybody's
it's hot.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, that's why that video is trending, but it's like, and then it was just but YouTube is bringing back people that are just trending because people are watching the video. It's not just
because they're trying to make money,
not just because it's corporate people just putting out stuff.
You know what they say, the day the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, a civil war is on the horizon.
True.
And that's a negative topic. That's so negative. But no, I mean, like I said, like your opinion is, I'm not disagreeing or agreeing with what you're saying because I'm not going to speak on something that I don't have a lot of knowledge about because that's just not it. But I mean, you feel strong about it, I can tell. And
it's just I've been watching YouTube for so long, and just the people that I've subscribed to and watch, how they talk about this stuff. It's because it's important to those people because that's their jobs. Yeah, that's all they do. I mean, they do other stuff like Patreon and all that type of stuff. Yeah, Twitch and all those live streaming stuff.
But you can't play about You can't play about money because you can't play about nobody's money.
It's something that they're passionate about. Like that's their content, that their work that they do for a living, and it's like some of those people just did it. I mean, they just got lucky. But I'm not saying like that, but just in a way of like that's what they wanted to do, and so they did it, and it's like
and they were good at it.
They're getting, they're getting paid for it and everything, but
they got their own. Yeah, they're hustling. They got their hustle.
Yeah, and it's just YouTube's been not that great, but I still love this site. And
yeah.
I just on a real quick note, and it's in my overview video whenever I get that.
You better put a disclaimer on it, but
when I was inspired to do YouTubes like this stuff, like the people that I watch, for example, Game Grumps, Oni Plays, Nakey Jakey.
You better shout out people. You better you shout out. You trying to get some co-signing? Okay.
They're not gonna watch this. But
you never know. You got to speak into existence.
Those people that inspired me to do stuff like this, because it's like they feel passionate about it. It's something that they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because it's they found their thing that they do.
They found their niche as it is. Yeah.
Like I know I talked about it like when we hung out the other day. It was like Game Grumps and Oni Plays. They do stuff like this where it's just they talk and play video games just for fun of it, and like.
You better to surpass them though. You gotta have that mindset. You better whoop their ass with the subscribers.
They got a pretty big subscribers.
Man, how many they got?
Well, like Oni has like I want to say almost 1 million, like 900,000 or something like that. Game Grumps has like almost like they have like I think 5 million.
And that's slouch, bro. You got that ain't nothing.
Yeah,
you gotta speak into existence, man. That's a whole lot. That's slouch.
True.
But yeah, I'm on a different note. I'm like, you good? You got?
Huh?
You good? You don't talk about YouTube anymore? You better shout out that Susan girl. You better be like, hey Susan, let me get that trending now.
Not really.
The light skin and dark skin and Viv, which one? In Fresh Prince.
That's tough.
What you mean, man?
Dark skin.
Dark skin, all yeah.
Dark skin, because it was like.
She was about her business.
Yeah, and then they were just like, hey, let's just not whitewash, but let's just.
Yeah, light skin. Yeah. I mean, be what it is.
It kind of, yeah, you're right.
I mean, be real. What? Yeah.
But let's whitewash Aunt Viv and get
a light skin Aunt Viv. Yeah.
Get a broader audience.
But
even though we were just fine with regular old dark skin Aunt Viv, because she gave us lessons.
She was the realest.
She wasn't just some house. She wasn't just some wife. That just she actually gave people lessons.
Like Uncle Phil did. Like it was like a mother figure. So it's like a real mother figure. If people didn't have that growing up, that's what she was.
Yeah.
And when they changed it, I feel like once they did that, the audience it wasn't the same. It wasn't as popular as it was. It may still got hella ratings and all that, but I feel like just if you really thought about it how it was, like the lessons that she was teaching and everything, it wasn't the same. Mm-mm. I'm not trying to like knock light skin, but it was. They fucked up. But yeah. Also another thing. Somebody told me this one time. The Rock is the Beyonce for guys. Am I wrong? Am I right?
That's a tough one because it's like he kind of is, but at the same time he's not.
How you feel about it? I think he's a damn. If he could run for president, I'd vote.
The only thing is, I just get tired of The Rock because he's not on a movie. Like the whole like how Kevin Hart was.
Yeah.
That's how I am towards The Rock.
Mhm.
But it's like I need some.
Yeah.
But that's how I am with him because he's in every movie now.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with Kevin Hart now because he's took a break from that.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying like I still liked him as a wrestler and him as a person, but it's just like I understand you gotta make money somehow if you're an actor.
Do you smell la 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 la? You know what he say?
Yeah. What the
Rock is cooking. Hell yeah.
But it's just pretty. I just have those preferences of stuff like this.
And like I said, it's not, you can't be wrong because that's how you feel. And you should never feel wrong about how you feel. It's just.
I mean, I never put my opinion out there. I mean, because I never really do.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's okay for you to do that sometimes.
No, it's 100% you should always say how you feel. You should never worry about if somebody's going to agree or the shit they're going to talk about what you say. You got to just be true to you. To thine own self is some shit like that. If you're not true to yourself, you're never going to be yourself.
That is.
You can't be somebody else's. What was it? Damn! I was about to spit some mad knowledge. What was it?
Come on, one more again.
Oh yeah, partner.
Because I forgot that you could go under his feet. I thought if I went under his feet, it was gonna knock my rings out. But
hey, what SpongeBob say? Loop to loop and pull, man. That's what it is.
Shoes are looking cool.
That's how I learned. I ain't gonna lie.
Come back, please.
That's how I learned how to tie my shoes. I didn't do good, but I had to listen to the song about 4 or 5 times. Listen one more again. Listen to it one more again. Yeah. That's interesting. Ah, well. Yes, Lord. That's my new saying. I feel like, yes, Lord. Shout out Kevin Gates. That's my man's. 50 grand, 100 grand.
I don't mind Kevin Gates. It's just, with me, I just don't like popularity of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind them getting big and blowing up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like you said, they're
Oh, knock anybody's hustle, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like people that...
People start dick riding.
Yeah, and it's
people
like...
That's like Nipsey Hussle. Man, look, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who the fuck he was until he died.
I know who he was.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, now everyone's dick riding because he's dead. And it's like, you shouldn't wait when people are dead to...
People giving Blueface hate because he didn't know Nipsey Hussle or whatever.
Hey, I respect Blueface for being real. Like, he didn't...
Yeah,
like
Blueface is being... And then it's like, yeah, that's fine. It's just, he didn't know who he was, but still, it's like... I think there was like, Blueface was like, why should I don't know,
But I feel like he's not wrong for that. Like, if you... Like, yeah, it's sad he died. Rest in peace to his family, but... He didn't know him, and his death doesn't have any effect on him because he wasn't a part of his life, and he didn't really get inspired or anything off him. Whether he did or not, he felt like...
I think they were both Crips, but they're like different streets. I think, something like that.
Yeah, that's like...
But like, for me, it's like the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion.
How you feel about that?
It's just like, we get it.
Going baby on baby.
No, what I'm saying is like, we get it. They're popping. Their music is good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Their music is good, but it's just like
I'm a type of baby
everywhere
that's gonna
on
fuck the baby
social
city.
media,
Yeah.
just people in general, just like, oh my god, like I'm not gonna be like that person, but it's like.
Nah, go ahead.
Like
I say your opinion.
She got a nice butt. She can twerk, all that, but it's like.
A nice ass don't last.
That too.
You gotta know how to cook. You gotta learn how to.
The Baby is like, oh man, the Baby's so cool. He being himself. I'm not gonna knock that either.
Yeah.
But it's like, we get it. So, I'm just at the point where it's like, we get it, and I'm not gonna lie. I do the same thing with people that I like.
Hell yeah.
But I'm not like, dick riding them. I'm not. I'm just like, yeah, I like.
You like them for what they are, not because other people like them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna quote a famous movie. I ain't gonna drop the name, but
you
it's.
just got a bag of quotes, don't you?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I'm like Kevin Gates with it, but not as.
Listen,
I don't know.
I only got one quote, and that's from my grandfather.
What it is?
Yeah, everything is everything.
Damn. Okay.
And it's like, people always be like, what does that mean? I just repeat it.
Hey,
everything is everything.
What's understood don't gotta be explained.
Because I always
real
ask, whenever I talk to him, I'm like, how you doing? I'm like, because he'll be like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. How about you? And he's like, everything is everything.
That's
like,
it.
You're not wrong there, sir.
All is well. Yes, Lord.
People like, what does that mean? I don't understand it. It's just everything is everything.
So still don't gotta be explained.
Nope.
If you don't understand it, hey, you just talking real slick so the charges don't stick. Ain't it what it say? You just talking real slick so the charges don't stick. Hey, some people don't know. But yeah, it's damn. I feel like a good quote and a good like phrase can get you anywhere in life. You just gotta keep that mindset.
And I started saying the quote, it be like that sometimes.
You damn, man, you don't think it do, but damn.
It be like that.
It damn sure be like that sometimes.
Because it's like, if something happens, it's just like,
you can't,
it just be like that. What can I say? It just be like that.
You can be mad, you can curse, you can say, oh, I hate you. What's that gonna do? It's gonna make the situation worse.
I don't gotta do that.
You gotta, oh, you charging up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta do this again.
Yeah, nah. You gotta stay. The day you let your emotions control you is the day you're gonna fall.
Yep.
You gotta think, hey, shit happens, you gotta keep it moving. The world's not gonna stop for you. Like I said, you could die tomorrow and the world's not gonna stop. Shit's gonna keep moving. Everyone's gonna keep living. You just have to make the most of it and try to impact the most people positively as you can when you're here.
True.
That's all life is about. Making the most while you're here, because you don't get a second chance. Once your time is called, hey, you gotta answer all the questions.
Everything we talk about just goes so. I don't know.
I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to keep it just.
I know, but what I'm saying is like, and what I'm trying to say is like
your audience doesn't want the.
I'm not saying my audience doesn't want that. People like that listen to stuff like they don't mind this stuff, but it's just like I always. Sometimes I just want it to be, just goofy.
Oh yeah, what you want to talk about, man?
I mean, it don't matter to me.
Hey, you know me, I be about whatever. Hey, what's the 411? Hey. Come on now, man.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Hey, ain't no small change operation. This big bang business right here.
I'm about to die.
Man, your man can't swim.
Sonic, he's not an aquatic.
He's not an aquatic character. But hedgehogs can swim, ain't it?
Nope.
That's like raccoons. They got a black mask. They got little ass hands.
My favorite animal.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
Because
What
they're so goofy and just they're just raccoons.
Raccoons coming to steal your shit like a thief in the night.
They're just the goofiest things ever. Cause have you ever seen like a chunky raccoon, like just a fat raccoon?
I seen one on the side of the road and I'm like, damn, alright, cool. Like, that's alright with me.
But it's just like, I just been on because of all the meme pages I follow. Yeah. It's just like they just show like just raccoons doing raccoon stuff. Cause like. I remember I seen a video of a raccoon sweeping, like had a broom and sweeping.
Oh hell, no. That's a little person. That ain't it.
It's funny though, cause it's like, okay, that's pretty funny. A raccoon sweeping the floor.
But it's like, what if you saw a raccoon sweeping your floor? What would you do?
I mean,
you could
get
a little motherfucker in the throat
to do that.
Who train it? Who out here? Who out?
People have pet raccoons.
Man, who out here training raccoons? I ain't gonna say out like here. Who out
I'm
here?
not saying from like a raccoon from an adult, but like a raccoon when they're a baby.
Even a baby raccoon is still terrible.
Like, it was some dude on Twitter. His pet raccoon died, and I like almost legitimately cried because I was like,
"Come on now, man."
He
man, I'm about to be like Lil Boosie now. Come on,
okay, so
man.
You know how you have a puppy, right? You know how you have a puppy.
Yeah, like you said, a puppy, not a damn raccoon.
But it's just it's the same thing in my opinion. It's like so he had that thing since day one, and it's just. The montage from that video was like he was just a silly raccoon.
Until your ass go to sleep and he gonna start giving you rabies.
I mean, he probably gave the raccoon some rabies shots or something. Like the thing is trained, but it's just like when you feel a companionship between something, that's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I can't co-sign with raccoon shit. I can't do that.
What I'm saying is like how you are like dogs and how a dog is a man's best friend.
Yeah, and a raccoon's a damn.
Or a cat can be like.
I hate cats too. I ain't gonna co-sign with that.
Everybody. Okay, maybe it's just me. I'm just like an animal person.
I love like I said, a puppy, all that cool. A raccoon. Fuck a raccoon, man. That shit, man.
You are entitled to your own opinion.
You damn right. and what Ingram said about the Baltimore player? If you got a problem with that, catch me outside. Yeah, he didn't say that exactly. That's what he said. Yeah, a raccoon, man. Out of all the animals, raccoon.
It's just goofy. It's just like a little goofy little animal that doesn't bother me.
It's like a little goofy animal is like a prairie dog or like a hamster or like a squirrel. You're talking about a damn raccoon.
Raccoons are in that same.
A raccoon can walk on its two legs with its little ass paw hands, and
they wash their food, which is pretty cool too. Like the food that they get, they put it in like a pond or a lake or something or whatever, in like a little, you know what I'm saying? And they just wash it, like they try to wash it off.
I mean, there's people that wash their food, and I still don't want to touch them or be around them.
I mean, otters clean their food too.
See, I can get down with the otter. I can do that.
I like otters too.
They can do the tail.
I follow an otter account on Twitter account.
Is it the otter that's working their account, or is it the person who owns?
It's just random videos of otters. It's just random videos of otters, like doing otter stuff.
What other weird shit do you follow on Twitter? You don't want to talk about that? That's for our late night audience.
Not for our late night audience, but it's like, if you want to know, just follow my Twitter at trave. It's based on my Instagram, but just add another underscore. Yeah. Because somebody already apparently has traven, which is weird.
Damn.
But my Twitter is like a variety. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like retweeting like people that draw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also I like retweeting like stuff. Like not music wise, but like somebody says something that I can relate to.
Yeah.
Or like not like wild stuff, but just something that's just
wild.
Or just something funny or goofy or something like that, like cat videos and stuff like that.
Damn,
cat or stuff. This is for the late night audience.
Oh shit! All right, what you got? Oh, talk about it, man.
I also just like
don't be
people
scared.
Just be posting like videos of just some female just getting their cheeks clapped. It's just like it just happens. Like it's just on a timeline. It's just like, well, that's just some random chick getting her cheeks clapped.
Damn.
And it's like, it's not like, you know, it's not like Instagram where it's like, you know, somebody posted, the person you follow posted that. It's like,
it's just something you see. It's like a sport page.
Your other people that you follow, that you can see what they like and retweet.
Yo, so you can expose people.
Mm-hmm.
People watch some like late night like squirrel on squirrel action. You can expose them and be like, I got your ass. Something like that.
But it's like, I be at work on Twitter. It's like, I just be some random dude just clapping some girl's cheeks, and it's like,
you're like, damn.
Well, I'm at work, so I didn't know that was gonna happen.
You're like, I'm trying to clap some cheeks now. I'm gonna be real with it. Yeah. It be like that sometimes.
It's a vibe.
Ain't that, hey, what Ty Dolla $ign say? I'm so wavy. All these bitches wanna have my baby. Man, you got to damn pull up. Man, I was talking to somebody about free birth control. They didn't know what that was. You know what free birth control is? You got this, man. Come on now, you got this, man.
Basically, you pull out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good answer though.
See, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Say,
Even though I've never, you know, been with an actual female, but yeah, you know, I know.
Damn.
Yeah, I just said that, but oh well.
You did say that. Hey, that's all right. Hey, you dropped your nuts, man. Hey, that's all right.
Like I said in the, I think it was either this video or one of the Crash Bandicoot ones, but like I said, I am a late bloomer.
I got nothing but respect for that, man. That just.
Cause like I feel like, cause like back when I was like in freshman year of high school, or like getting through high school, like I would always hear like either you or like anybody else were like, yeah, I just smashed this girl.
Damn, why you gotta put me on blast like that, man? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, what I'm saying. But when I'm listen, what I'm trying to say is like, yeah, I just smashed this girl, whatever. It's like, I feel like I'm out the loop of like, you know, like a trend, you know, like you know how trends are. It's like, oh, I gotta do this trend thing, or like how people on social media like do a trend. It felt like that to me. It was like, I can't be left out. I want to, and it's like, so now I'm just like, oh well.
At least you ain't got to worry about getting nobody pregnant. That's a whole 18-year commitment if it's, you know, if it's...
You better tell that to people that we went to school with.
Official like a ref with a whistle.
You better tell that to people.
Hey, that's all right.
You better tell the people you graduated with it.
Some people, free birth control is too expensive, man.
But what I'm saying is like...
Oh, you better put me on blast. Oh, shit, Trey. Okay.
It's like, I don't care, you know. If they don't want... If they got a problem with me, they can unfollow me or whatever, but...
Damn, okay.
All I'm saying is, like, my opinion is with that is... Guys, I know fellas don't like condoms, but just use it, please. It's just like every time on Instagram or something, it's like some female I know or some girl I know is pregnant, and it's like, so you just gonna let him?
The condoms don't work all the time. I'm gonna tell you what, them joints can
bust.
bust.
I'm not saying condoms are like, I'm not giving them a free pass, but you know, but you get what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. That ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you. But still, yeah. You can't let somebody trap you like that.
Like, we don't. You know, some people are gonna, you know, crucify me for this, but
go ahead, man. Do what you do.
You don't. I don't.
Say it, man. Say it with some confidence. We don't need
any more people on this earth. We don't. At the rate is gone. We don't. I'm being. You know, this is.
Why say that though?
Because all this stuff that's going on, like, Earth is already dying. We don't need no more people.
No, because I feel like that's bullshit. Because
I feel like we need to wait.
How come the ice age, all that shit melted, and there was no people on Earth? So I feel like all that global warming shit.
No, I feel like that's just nature or evolution happening. But with the rate of what I'm saying is like we have all these these factories and power plants. And I'm not trying to be.
No, I mean you guys, like I said, your opinion is your opinion.
Planet type of dude, but it's just like.
What's that? Recycle Man. Reduce, recycle.
Well, his name is Captain Planet.
Captain Green.
It was a cartoon Captain Planet.
Oh yeah, back in the way day.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Well, you know, it's like.
Go with your move, man.
We don't need this stuff because stuffing. And I know California and all the forest fires and stuff.
California, yeah.
The rainforest went through that whole thing.
Yeah, man.
And I'm saying and I'm not saying like, oh, like.
That's crazy. I'm saying that shit was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like I was part of the whole, help the rainforest because it's like.
Did you donate water? Because
I didn't.
Only you can prevent forest fires, bro.
But
only
what I'm
you
saying
can.
is like. We got enough stuff going on that we don't need.
But if that was the philosophy, then you wouldn't be here right now.
I understand that, but what I'm saying, but here's another thing: if you're ready to have kids, then go ahead, go by all means do it. But if you just decided if you decided, hey, you know, if you have the confidence in your pullout game, it's just like, hey, my pullout game's strong, and the comment just like,
hey,
you thought,
hey.
And it's like, well, yeah. So that whose fault is that? Yours.
They're caught up in the moments.
Or hey, maybe you just thought, hey, y'all were in, you know,
love.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that love. Too young for love.
If you,
What's
you know,
love got to do with it? Got to do with it.
Okay, but oh no, that was Tina Turner.
Yeah, come on,
See,
man.
You almost called me.
You gotta put some respect on my name, man.
I knew it.
I'll treat y'all, man. Put some respect on my name.
Where is okay?
That's
I need
Birdman.
to get this ammo, and it's getting on my nerves. Just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it.
So that's how you feel, man.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it.
Hey.
I've got time, but I need some not coins. I always want to say coins. I want to think.
Those aren't coins?
It's rings.
The rings.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it.
You might have confidence in yourself. You got this.
Look at the time. I'm not gonna get that. I have not. Well, yeah, 8 seconds.
Hey, even a stop clock tells us right time twice a day.
The thing is that robot always cuts that little whatever.
Damn, you gotta have confidence in you. Damn.
I do have confidence sometimes, but
What you mean? You gotta have it all the time, man.
The thing is like
You gotta go with the decision that makes you the most nervous. 'Cause that's the one that's gonna make you grow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you gotta have that confidence, man.
Extra life.
I told you. Where you at with it? I told you.
I just need the emerald.
Man, you just need that confidence. You know what I mean?
Where we at? Okay.
Ain't no number scenario, man. Number scenario. But yeah, we're gonna say about the confidence.
I don't gonna say nothing about no confidence.
Man, you got to have it, man.
I understand you gotta have it, but all right.
Damn.
We is not doing this.
You better whoop that ass with him, man.
No. Okay, there we go.
Man, fuck a spider, man. You know, man. You know, spiders are this big. Well, y'all can't see it, but they're like a nickel size. They can kill a grown ass man.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
spiders in like the Amazon or rainforest.
Man, I'm not trying to catch spider,
Here's
man.
the thing.
Yeah.
I have a new look at spiders.
Like
Because I'm not saying like, oh, I get a pet spider, but
It's like
they help out.
Man, you
Like
the
they
same.
catch flies, mosquitoes, all that other stuff.
Man, you the same one saying that you like raccoons. I can't co-sign with nothing you're saying.
Okay, I'm sorry. I like
No, I'm just saying
nature and just trying to be a human being, a decent human being.
You can be this human being and not like spiders and raccoons.
I know that, but what
I
I'm
thought
saying
those
is
are
like,
normal human beings.
what I'm saying is like, you know, I'm just that person. It's just like, well, now that I see that spiders do all that, you know how, cause you know, like after you watch like some type of animal documentary or whatever,
You know, like
and
the
they give you
ASPCA?
like those facts, and it's just like, hey, I didn't know that. Now I know. And with spiders, it's like they kill all those other bugs that we don't like.
Man, a spider could offer me $1 million. I'm still gonna
I mean,
stomp on that
I'm
motherfucker.
not gonna lie. Like I don't want them in my room, type of thing. But it's just like
I don't want them on the same state as me. To be honest with you. You playing Tetris right now with some Orbeez?
It's Tetris, but it's called like Puyo. I don't know. I forgot. It's something what starts with a P.
Porbles?
It's called like Puyo or something like that.
Puya pa.
Something
That's
like
like
that.
Susan Wozowski off of the not Amazon. That's Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
Same shit, different spit. Yeah. Damn, you playing against a damn
I'm playing against Eggman.
Wendy's looking motherfucker right there.
No, that's Eggman.
Eggman.
Yeah, or Dr. Robotnik, depending on what you want to call him.
Man, I was about to make. I can't. Hell no. If I saw that motherfucker in my dreams, you best believe.
Dios mío.
Damn.
No.
Come on, man.
Okay.
You fucking with rotation, Smokey. Puff pass, man. You know you can't mess with somebody else like that. That's alright.
Okay.
Smoke your shit.
Nah, man. Excuse
You
me.
smoking my shit. Damn, you might be like, damn, Debo.
It's my chain.
It's my chain.
My grandmama gave me that chain.
He said, man, how come y'all ain't help me?
I learned how to run like what's his name?
What's his
When
name?
after-
Denzel? Not Ezel.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
I
boy.
learned how to run like him. I like. Here's the thing with me. When I
Red.
Red. When I watch something, like when I see something, I like learn it. Like not quick, but it's just like
You catch on fast.
yeah.
Yeah. He said, man. So you know it's like both of our bikes. You know I just keep it at my house sometimes. Man, you got knocked the fuck out. What Smokey said? He said on long shot. He said, I have a bird. His name's Ronnie. Tell Ronnie you just got knocked the fuck out. Ain't no way, Pokey. Shit, I like dogs. Raccoons, not so much. Spiders? Hell no.
I remember my dog Rolly caught a raccoon.
I respect it. Did he kill it?
Nah, he dropped it because like he caught it in between the cage outside. So it was like and it just ran off.
Damn, he should have killed that thing. I'm not trying to promote animal cruelty, but damn, the hell with a raccoon. That ain't it, Chief. That's what they say. That ain't it, Chief. How you win this game? You got like 4 colors all together. You got the lines. You got everything.
Trying to do something about it, but.
Hey.
No, I'm about to win anyway.
I'm saying he can ask the Tetris. That man never had on his Game Boy.
Tetris is a game I would play.
Right?
Like I tried playing on my phone, but I can't. So I gotta.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but it's something. It's like something to pass the time.
Yeah, it's something different. So that 2048 game, I play that every time I go to school.
Oh yeah.
And I still can't
everybody played that. I didn't play it though.
Hey, what Deontay Wilder say? To this day, I can't beat that game.
That's why people only know him too, because he's a meme.
Yeah, to this day.
To this day.
That's alright. I use it all the time.
It's
It's like, you failed that class? To this day!
I'm gonna try and beat this level, and then we could call it on that.
Call it a day.
Or episode 1 of this.
To this day.
You just gotta let me know when you get the head out.
That shit ain't no thing but chicken wing in the spring, man.
Because, I mean, keep forgetting, we don't even have class or work. I mean, I don't have work tomorrow.
Yeah,
I don't have class either. So
Then you gravy.
I'm cool. I'm probably just gonna work on this stuff afterwards.
Cool, and yes, sir. Yes, Lord. That's what I'm saying. More interesting. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but
Damn, I ran that shit to talk about. It's crazy.
you just whatever's on your mind is going. I mean, you can just whatever you think, whatever you're thinking, right? Like just talk.
What am I thinking right now? Let's see.
Know.
I was asking myself what I'm thinking. I like to talk to myself a little bit.
No, that's fine. I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm talking about yeah. I'm about to see right quick. How's it going now? Yeah, I don't know what I'm about to think about.
Well,
I don't even know.
whatever comes to mind.
I'm about to find something right quick. I'm about to find a little thing.
Ooh, we could talk about Thanksgiving.
Ooh, man, I'm ready to throw down like a little. Ooh, yes, Lord. Give me some mac and cheese. Speaking of mac and cheese.
Speaking of mac and cheese, I made some Sunday. Cause I'm making it.
Oh, you told me about that.
I made it at my grandma's house because I was just making a small little portion just to try it out. I ain't do so bad. It's just like, you know how when you taste something or when you taste something, it's like something's missing, but it's still good.
It's just you have to have that one thing instead of the top.
And it's like my grandma was like, you're missing something, but I think it's like a little bit more salt. And it's like it's still good though. You just gotta add a little bit more salt. Yeah.
I feel like with the thing with salt though, I feel like you need to let other people add it because some people like a lot of salt. Some people
like it was only like a dab when I first did it.
Oh, like a little salt man, a little flip.
Like Salt Babe. Remember he was a thing.
Yeah, a little fa.
I mean, I still have a plate if you want it.
Oh no, Shemane's gravy, man. That's all you, man.
You could try it. Let me know because I just need some more people to,
Shit, man. I'm about whatever shit. I'll let you know, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I love saying shit, but man, I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. This person, man. You ever seen the Instagram things where it's like people put American cheese on noodles and call it mac and cheese? Mm-hmm. Man, I'm ready to slap it.
I know. It's not like you talking about like slices of like just
yeah, talking about it's mac and cheese with just cheese and noodles. That ain't mac and cheese.
You gotta get the shredded cheese.
That's noodle cheese. You gotta season it. You gotta make it right.
You gotta grate a block of cheese and all that.
If you have a couple different cheeses on there, whoo, yes, Lord. Ooh. Yeah.
But
I can't with it.
I mean, we already talked about what we're doing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but still,
the audience doesn't know.
Yeah.
The viewers don't know. So what are you doing for Thanksgiving? You going anywhere?
I'm gonna be at my the familiar's house. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we're gonna have some mac and cheese, some potato salad, some turkey, some ham, some what's that shit? Sweet potato casserole. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. With the pecans on top. What else we got? Let's see. We got some ham sandwiches. Ooh, some sandwiches. We gotta have the Hawaiian. That's another thing I was talking about. Hawaiian rolls.
That's crack.
Staple. It has to be on at Thanksgiving.
Hawaiian rolls are legit crack.
I'm
not even playing.
That's like yeah.
It's legit crack because like I would have to buy a whole pack for myself. Cause I don't mind if my mom if she goes out grocery shopping and has to buy a whole pack, but I share with everybody. But like if I buy a pack for myself, that's for me.
I don't know what it is. Like I said, they got crack. You know the government started the crack cocaine epidemic, right? They brought that shit in. Oh, that's a different subject, but yeah.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Hey.
I already know about that.
Does a penguin wobble? Hell yeah. But, yeah, ooh, them Hawaiian rolls, though. You ever like put like the ham and cheese and
I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you good. Yeah, I'm just talking about
I hate this place.
some Hawaiian rolls.
But yeah, what I'm doing is, you know, this year.
Mm-hmm. You cooking, ain't it?
Yeah, this year all the great, well, just a couple of us great grandchildren are cooking. Mm-hmm. Cause you know, my grandmother and her sisters don't want to. My grandmother and her sister don't want to cook this year, so. I
mean, I ain't gonna lie. Cooking, I respect people who throw down for Thanksgiving because that's hard. That's like 8 hours of work for like 30 minutes to eat.
We're going to Maryland. And for because we got family up there. That's where we're having it at. Cause you know my house isn't big enough for everybody.
That's a brick away, ain't it? That's what about.
Yeah, but it depends on what time you go.
Yeah.
Like, if you get up early in the morning to go.
That ain't traffic. That ain't no joke.
But yeah. So what's going on is like I'm cooking, my sister's cooking, and my cousin's cooking, and then that's it. We're making a good portion for all of us.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Mm-hmm. I just want to keep this ongoing thing. Because after my great-grandmother died, it was like...
Damn, rest in peace, man. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, after that happened, it was just like...
She was like a staple in the family. I mean, she was a staple, I understand, yeah.
And I want to keep that. I want to keep, you know...
Living her legacy on, so to speak. Yeah. Keeping her name. I feel. And that's respect. Most people would just let it slide. Be like, they'd either be in their feelings about it, or they'd be like, I mean, what happened. But yeah, I respect that you're keeping it on going.
But yeah, you guys in the comments.
Oh yeah,
tell us about your Thanksgiving. What are you doing? Where you going? What you having? Just let us know.
You know they're gonna be some damn noodle and cheese people up in there that can't cook no mac and cheese.
Yeah.
They're gonna be upset talking about it. They're gonna be like, I don't want to comment no more.
But this has been episode 1 of Sonic.
That was episode 3. Oh, episode 1 of Sonic. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
see, I don't know math like that. I don't know geometry.
Oh yeah. That's that, you know.
Yes, Lord.
Donate to the Patreon.
Hey.
Links and social media will be in the link in the description.
Oh yeah, partner.
And see you soon. Yeah.